All right, well, the next topic we're going to take a look at is windows, and Greg is joining us once again. Greg, windows make a huge difference aesthetically, can also make a difference from an energy perspective as well, can't they?
That's correct. Well, what most people don't realize is in today's homes, actually about 20% of your wall space is taken up by windows. And an R factor with the window is generally between 2 and 5. So you get a lot of heat loss through your windows.
Okay. Now, if you're going to replace your windows, your current windows, what do you need to look for on the window that you're maybe interested in purchasing?
Well, you want to look, every window should have a sticker on it, and it's going to give you different performance evaluations on the windows. And what you want to look for is, first of all, on the sticker, it should have a U factor. And the U factors should be below a 0.35. If it is, it's Energy Star rated. And the U factor is just simply how much heat loss will go through the window. For instance, this window is a 0.30, which is good. The second thing you want to look for is the solar heat gain coefficient. That's the second number here. And this window is a 0.21. That just means this window has 21% of solar heat through the window into the home. And then the third number is the visible transmittance, and that's a 0.49, and that's just how much light comes through. 0.49 would be about 50%.
Okay, excellent. And now for window installation, what do people need to look for as far as making sure that the window is installed correctly?
Well, you want to, this is a new window here, so it doesn't have the trim on it. So you want to look for any gaps at all where there could be air infiltration, and just seal those up. Make sure it's nice and tight, and if you have the window installed tightly and you have a good quality window, then you're going to do it pretty much all you can do to prevent air leakage.
So Greg, let me ask you then, is it worth spending a little bit of extra money if you've already decided to replace your windows and like upgrading maybe to the low E windows?
I think so. You know, a window's going to be a good long-term investment for you, and if you're willing to do that, then you definitely want to get a window with a little bit more quality that's going to have a really good fit, and definitely a low E window.
Okay. Perfect. Well, what about energy tips on your existing windows? If you're not in the market to replace them, are there some things you can do to make your current window more efficient?
There is. On an existing home, you can even take the trim off around the window.
You can see that's been done here.
And that's been done here. And look for gaps. And any place there's a gap, go ahead and seal it, then retrim it.
Okay.
If you don't want to go to that effort, at least in the wintertime, unless it's a south-facing window during the daytime, you should keep them covered. Warm blanket, windows, or excuse me, curtains, whatever. Keep it covered, keep the heat loss at a minimum. And in the summertime, you want to keep the curtains closed, so you don't get the solar gain.
Open in the winter, as long as it's a southern-facing window, and everything closed off in the summer.
That's correct.
Oh, perfect. Well, Greg, I think that covers windows.
All right, thanks.